What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video where today we're going to talk all about the event that is happening right now, the shepherding boost in XP. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe because I've got a really big tour, and let's get straight into it. Right, okay, so if you go into the event timeline right now, you can see that we're on a multiplier of 3x for Shepherd XP event. There's 1 week left. It's been going for 1 week already. And if you're interested in getting the cosmetics that come along with the shepherding rank, it's really now is the time to do it. As you can see, if I go into my menu up to the SHD, you can see I am rank 26. It's taken me about 4 days of hanging around at the base of operations to get here. It hasn't been too terrible as long as you've got something else like Netflix or whatever to do at the same time. But this video really is going to kind of go through the pitfalls of the shepherding system and my kind of recommendations to help you guys out at the same time. Right, okay, so first of all, let's start off with the pitfalls. I think without the triple XP, I think this is a painful grind. All your rewards are granted to you at level 25 when the next season comes. So now that I'm 26, next season, I'll get the badge associated with being a shepherd. I don't get it straight away. So that's one thing to think about. But there's a few pitfalls when it comes to this system. So as you can see when you're in here now, at the moment on my server, there is nobody calling for help. It does help if you do this at kind of a prime time gaming time. So anything from 12 o'clock UK time onwards, I found has been okay. Especially when you get to about 5 o'clock UK time, which is like midday Eastern time. Anything from then, again, is okay. But what's happening at the moment is everybody is fighting to get, you know, to be the backup agent. So when you activate yourself and you go on here and you're like, oh yeah, I want to get on that, and you hold the R or whatever it is on console select, I think it is. You'll go, yeah, I'll go and help them, but it'll time out because somebody's got there before you. Because everybody's trying to grind out the triple XP, get either get to 25 or get as high as they possibly can, because it's such a significant boost in essentially to what it normally is. It's just well worth doing. So they are fighting over things as well. So as you can see there right now, you just hover on that and I would hold R and I would answer the call. I'm not going to do it right now because you don't need to see me actually go and answer the call. But other pitfalls are that when you join these calls, it's just an agent stood there doing nothing. I don't really ever understand why they've called you in. I don't really understand why they did it in the first place. It's all a little bit weird. And you kind of stand around for a minute and then it's just time wasted. Because you're always wasting enough time kind of waiting around on the map for something to come up. Because you don't really want to start doing something. Because if you do and then you answer the call, you're losing your own progress. So it's a bit of catch-22 with this system. But again, that's just how it is. The other thing that I found is that you go in, somebody's stuck at the last boss, and you kill the last boss with them, and then they'll kick you from the group. You know, you get no commendation for it, you get no rank up for it, you know, Shepherd XP for it, or anything like that. You just get kicked from the group. And there's two ways to kind of get Shepherd XP. The person will say, yep, I want to give these guys a commendation because they've been in and they've helped me out. But they can only do that after you've been in with them for like a certain amount of time or you've earned a certain amount of XP. We don't see that. That's invisible. It's behind the scenes. It just kind of happens. But if they don't do that and you spend enough time in there with them, you get the boost anyway. You get the level up anyway. Now, I was pretty sure that you could get the automatic one and the one from the agent as well. But I know I've done 25 levels and I can't promise you that's actually a thing or not. Every time I've got one, I don't feel like I've ever got the other because after I've stayed in a little while longer, you get an experience boost and I kind of get that and then think, so I've not got any more rank ups here either. So there are some pitfalls to the system, but that's kind of is where it is. Recommendations for the system is a lot of people using this are newer players. So you are going in there and you kind of, you know, the level 10, level 20, level 30, whatever. I haven't come across very many people that are max level needing help, to be perfectly honest. So when you go in there, it's always nice to share loot with them. It's always nice to kind of talk to them as well at the same time. So that's kind of good. But recommendations are really, you've just got to sit at the base of operations and be ready to hold down the R key when one pops up. So like that now, you could hold on to the R key and, you know, get in there straight away. If you're kind of doing something else, you'll miss the boat and you'll go request timed out when you try and get in. And therefore, you'll just end up waiting just a little bit longer. If you get in there and people are just kind of stood around, I wouldn't waste your time. I would just leave because for some reason people like to call for help and do nothing. That's a little bit weird. And if you get in there and you know you do one thing and you kind of help them out, chances are if it's like a boss or whatever, you've got to stay in with them a little bit longer. You've got to do a CP, you've got to do a mission, or you get it halfway through a mission at that point. But if you're just kind of loading and you're just kind of doing a bounty or just doing a CP, it's not going to be enough experience to tip you over the edge to get either the commendation from the player or the automatic one either. So you've got that to think about as well, because I have had the thing where I've gone in, we've done a bounty, and then the person just wanted to do the SHD collectible boxes, and it was like, I've just spent 10 minutes with you and now we're not earning XP, so the automated system's not going to kick in either. I said, like, can we do a mission? They're like, no, I want to do the collectibles. And therefore, although yes, it's not wasted time because you have been nice, you have helped an agent. Ideally, this is, you know, the best bits for grinding, right? We're trying to grind the rank now while we've got triple XP because it is a pretty painful thing to grind. Apart from having a really good level up animation compared to the one that we get anyway is crazy. It's level up animation. I played it at the beginning of the video. It is absolutely amazing. But yeah, that's kind of it, right? Get to level 25. We'll get our badge next season and kind of be done with it. The pitfalls of it ruin the system, unfortunately. The fact that people will kick you before you get the reward or before the commendation, before they commend you. They will kick you, and it just happens too much to make it an enjoyable system. You know, you don't get to the automated rank up before, you know, people are kicking you, or, you know, you think, well, I'll help you out and you just give me the boot straight away. So there's a lot of pitfalls to the system, but it's not impossible to grind. When you find a newbie, that 9 times out of 10 goes much better than when you find somebody that is a maximum player. That's going to be it for the video. I would definitely recommend doing it this week if you're interested in the cosmetic rewards next season. Why the triple XP is on, it's absolutely worth it. Whether it will come back around before the end of the season, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be on the event timeline again, because there's all other new ones like the Clan XP, Dark Zone XP 3 times and 4 times and 5 times or whatever else is on there. So it doesn't seem that it's going to come back. It might be a once a season thing. So yeah, this week is going to be your week. You can actually go all the way up to level 98 if you really want to, but as there's no rewards for doing so, getting to 26 is my final level. That's going to be it for the video. I hope this kind of helped you out a little bit. I don't feel like it did too much. I thought this video would be a good idea, but I don't think it has been. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, agents. Goodbye.